Aaron, we've been together for 3 years. I want to officially propose. On your birthday this year.
Today's my birthday, and it's a very special day.
Aaron!
Isaac, you're here.
Happy birthday, Margaret Walsh.
There.
They're my childhood friends. We go way back. Since it's your birthday today, I figured I'd invite them over to liven things up.
Yeah, the more the merrier. Let's all hype things up for her. Cheers! Everyone, tonight, I'm doing 3 toasts to Isaac. The first toast is for all the beds we've shared over the years.
The second is for
The promises we once made. You said if you weren't married by 30, you'd marry me. But now, with just 1 day to go before you turn 30, you're marrying someone else.
Aaron, she was just joking.
She didn't mean it.
I want to propose to you.
This third toast is for our princess, Erin. You're something. You landed the man none of us could in 10 years. Of all the women, you came out on top. You're the most impressive woman in the world.
Isaac. What are they discussing?
Isaac, your girlfriend is pretty.
Look at her smooth skin.
She's nothing like us rough ones. Just look at her skin. It's so nice. She really is a precious princess. We can't touch her.
Oh, Aaron, they're just excited about your birthday. Maggie's just very outgoing. Don't overthink it.
I have a heart condition. Can't handle smoke. Please don't smoke here.
Aaron, Maggie's a friend. We can't kick her out. Open a window!
What heart condition? You're being dramatic.
You faking it?
Hey! You're not getting jealous like Isaac's other women, are you? Haha.
There are other women? It's some cigarette smoke.
Let's see if she really has a heart condition.
Aaron, are you okay?
Isaac, my heart's acting up. Give me the medical spray. Hurry.
The medical spray? Maggie said the car was stuffy and she couldn't breathe, so I gave her your medical spray.
What? You gave her my medical spray? You gave my medical spray to someone else? Do you know my heart condition can kill me? How could you give it to someone?
Isaac, your girlfriend is so dramatic. If we knew, we wouldn't have come. She was fine before we showed up. How convenient that she suddenly has a heart attack now.
Aaron, must you make me look bad? They're all my friends. Why are you jealous?
I've been with Isaac for 3 years. But he's taking Margaret's side.
Makes sense.
He's known these friends for 10 years. Just give me the medical spray first. Please.
You're not a princess, but you sure act like one. What? Do we all have to baby you? To be happy?
Isaac, don't invite us again. If things go wrong, we can't handle the consequences. When we hang out in the future, don't bring this princess along. We can't deal with her. Exactly.
Aaron. Cut it out. If you keep this up, I'll throw you out.
Hey, Aaron.
Mom, I'm having a heart flare-up. They took my medical spray.
Please come save me.
Outrageous. Who dares bully my daughter? Aaron, don't worry. I'm on my way. I won't let any of them get away. Hello? Guards? Call an ambulance and go to the hotel. Gather all the bodyguards. We're going to save my daughter.
Are you done yet? Every time we argue, you call your mom. Are you a baby?
Isaac? I'm not lying to you. I'm really not feeling well. I really am.
The princess is unwell. Does that break your heart? If it does, that just means you've fallen for her trick.
Isaac, she's got you wrapped around her finger. Are you a man? If you marry her someday, will you have any say at home? Isaac, you told us before. A man is king at home, and women should serve him. If she doesn't listen, she deserves to be taught a lesson.
Aaron. Together for 3 years. You think I wouldn't know if you have a heart condition?
We only see each other twice a month. That's why you don't know. Isaac, I feel awful. I can't breathe. Please help me. Please.
I'm begging you.
All right, Aaron. Stop acting. We're not Isaac, not falling for it. Fine. I'll give you a way out, princess.
Aaron, learn from Maggie. Look how sensible she is.
Oh, Aaron, why wouldn't you let me help you? How did you end up hitting the table?
Aaron, how shameless can you be?
I really do have a congenital heart condition. If anything happens to me, you'll all be legally responsible. Give me the medical spray. Hurry.
You're about to scare me.
Oh no!
Why do I suddenly feel short of breath too?
Where's the medical spray?
Aaron, your medical spray works well. Why don't you give it to me?
You can go buy another one.
Aaron, it's just a medical spray. Do you have to be so petty about it? You're embarrassing me.
I really have a heart condition.
Maggie studied medicine. If she says you're faking it, then you are.
I did a checkup today. Before I came here.
Don't believe me?
Check the report in my bag.
I knew you were lying. This report only says shortness of breath, not a heart condition. Aaron, you're faking it just to win Isaac's sympathy, aren't you?
Guess nowadays.
Playing the victim is the only way to get a man's attention. See,
What other evidence you have?
to prove you're sick.
Aaron, you lied to me?
I'm not lying. I really do have a heart condition. We've been together for so long. Don't you know me?
You're scared your true colors will be exposed, so you're pretending to be sick. You know he's joining Quinn Corp, so you want to latch onto him and bleed him dry. You're a gold digger.
Isaac, you'd better thank Maggie, or all your money would have been gone.
Gold digger? Isaac's been spending my money all these years. Please. Give me the medical spray.
I'm begging you.
Enough. Stop acting. You say your heart condition could kill you? Why are you still alive?
Aaron.
Aaron? Aaron! Are you okay? Maggie, you should give her the medical spray.
Isaac, she's tricking you. Believing her leads to a trap.
More attention causes more trouble. Ignore her, and she'll settle down.
But she doesn't seem to be acting.
That's because she overdid her makeup. If she didn't make herself look pale, you wouldn't feel sorry for her. Women know makeup tricks best.
Isaac, get over here and drink. We're getting wasted tonight.
Don't let the good stuff go to waste. Isaac, help me.
Aaron really looks unwell. Aaron, I'll go get your medical spray. Aaron, I'll go get your medical spray. Wait for me.
Isaac, look. Turns out she only looks pale because of period pain. Come on, Aaron. If it's just period cramps, why did you lie about a heart problem? You had Isaac worried.
Aaron Quinn! Done messing with me?
Huh?
Or do you enjoy watching me worry about you?
If I hadn't taken my meds before leaving, I'd be dead by now.
Isaac,
You really don't trust me one bit.
Aaron, didn't you say you couldn't breathe? Why not have a drink might help you catch your breath?
Maggie. I think it's a bad idea to let her drink.
Come on, man. Don't you trust me? I studied medicine. She'll be fine. Here. Oh, come on. Alcohol's good stuff. It's good for the heart and helps prevent clots. You have a heart condition, right? Have a sip. Come on.
Aaron, this wine's pricey. Don't waste it.
Aaron, this stuff's basically medicine. Come on, drink it. Come on.
Isaac, people with heart problems can't drink. Aaron is fine.
Aaron. Fine, I'll forgive you this once. Now, get up. The floor's filthy. You're such a pain. Isaac.
You'll regret this.
If anyone dares touch my daughter, don't hold back on them. Yes, ma'am. Move.
Save Ms. Aaron.
Why answer? Go drink. Leave Erin here. She needs time to cool off. Attention is exactly what she wants.
Enough. Don't start. Alright, let's play a game.
Let's drink.
Come on. Odds and evens.
Do a special toast. Cheers.
Odds and evens.
Odds and evens. You two again. Kiss.
His girlfriend's here. You already kissed.
Prior to the relationship. She won't mind.
Come on, kiss.
Isaac, I'm so disappointed in you. Medicine, yes. I still have a spare pill in my bag. My medicine. You have medicine. You're well prepared.
Do you want it?
No. Let go. Margaret. I'll make you pay.
Oh, what can you do to me? You know what? Seeing you suffer like this feels amazing.
Come, take a good look.
Isaac Ford belongs to me. And now, it's time for me to end you.
Margaret. My mom is Quinn Corpse.
The patient's here. Save Ms. Aaron. The patient's here. Where's Ms. Aaron Quinn? We're here to save her.
Birthday party.
No patient here. You're mistaken.
No, this should be the place.
I'm right here.
Stop staring. Beat it. We're celebrating. Don't kill the mood.
Sorry, wrong place.
Don't go.
Let's check next door.
No, don't go.
Wow, Erin. Impressive show. Called an ambulance?
Aaron, is faking illness not enough? Do you have to blow this up? Can you just stop already?
Hear that? No one here cares about you at all. Even if you die here today, Isaac won't feel a thing. Face it, Erin Quinn. Isaac, let's leave her here to think things through. Maybe she'll come to her senses and apologize to you.
I hid my identity as the heiress of Quinn Corp, so Isaac wouldn't feel inferior. And all I got was humiliation and rejection. Isaac Ford. We're done.
Aaron!
Incomplete or pending.
Aaron? Aaron! Maggie studied medicine. Check her.
Can't have a heart problem, right? Maggie. She's not faking it. She hasn't died, has she?
What's wrong with you? You trust this two-faced girl over me now?
But if something happens to her, we're all responsible.
Nothing serious.
She just passed out from period pain. She'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Isaac, this is serious. Why would I lie to you?
Maybe, we should call an ambulance?
Isaac, been friends for years. And you're doubting me?
If Maggie says she's fine, she's fine. Calling 911 means falling for her trick. Exactly. She'll keep faking being sick. She'll keep faking being wanting you to serve her like a servant.
You're right. I won't be fooled by her again.
Since Aaron is asleep, let's leave her be. Let's find a place to sing.
All right.
Once leaving,
No one will know you're here.
Aaron.
If you miss the critical window, it's over for you.
All right. Erin's card is still with me. Tonight, we'll use her card. Consider it her treat.
As an apology.
Let's leave her here to reflect. I'll come back for her later. Let's go.
Nobody
Is allowed to leave. Aaron. Aaron.
Isaac, who is she?
Erin's intimidating mom.
Who did this to my daughter? You will be held responsible. Get Aaron to the hospital now.
Wait,
Did I say you could leave? Humph.
Get out of my way right now.
Wow. Children in single-parent families. Take after the parent. She fakes sickness to seduce men. If not stopped, we're too going to scam Isaac out of all his money?
Money? What money does Isaac have? Aaron in critical condition. I'm not wasting time here. To the hospital.
Stop.
Isaac, Aaron is your girlfriend. What are you getting? If anything happens to her?
Freya. Erin's the one at fault. She faked being sick and framed my friends. If you hadn't shown up, she'd be fine. Right, guys?
Yes.
Isaac Ford. Remember what you said today. You will never marry Aaron. And you'll never set foot in the Quinn family.
Maggie.
Maybe you should leave first. If something goes wrong,
Isaac. They're trying to put you in your place. If you back down today, you'll spend the rest of your life being looked down on.
The Quinn family?
Who do they think are? Untouchable elite clan? Not afraid of them. Stop pushing your luck.
She's right. You're dressed to the nines, and you brought all these men. Who knows what shady business you're running? If you ask me, Isaac, you're better off not marrying Aaron. Isaac, you'd better be careful around these two.
Who knows, you might get
Cheated someday?
Isaac. I finally know why Aaron collapsed. If anything happens to her, none of you will escape. Go to the hospital.
Don't be ridiculous. If she really had a heart condition, she'd be dead already. Look at her. She's fine. Fooled everyone here. You think you can just walk away?
That's because Aaron took her meds before she left.
Wow, like mother, like daughter. Lies just roll off their tongues.
I don't have time for this. Move.
And what if I don't?
What?
Are you going to hit me? You crazy hag, you hit me?
Because you deserve it.
Are you crazy, hag? What's your problem? How could you? You old hag.
What are you doing?
I almost forgot about you, you jerk. You jerk. This isn't over. You'd better be ready for prison, guards. Teach them a lesson. Make them pay double for what they did to Aaron.
What do you want? Tell you. My buddy Isaac is about to join Quinn Corp. Do you know Quinn Group? Mess with the Quinns and you'll regret it.
Yes. Aaron will marry me. If she finds out you hit me, she won't let you off.
What do you want?
Let's talk this out.
Don't hit me. Not my face. My nose is fake.
You.
Maggie. Aaron's mom doesn't look like she's bluffing. If Aaron actually dies, will we be in real trouble? Maggie, are we going to jail? Isaac, why don't you go talk to Aaron for us? Don't want to go to jail.
Should go to the hospital.
To check on her.
I really love her. I can't lose her.
Hey, where are you going? Do you believe her? She clearly called her mom to back her up because we weren't buying her lies. Besides, if anyone's going to jail, it's her mom. We're the victims here. But, Isaac, you don't believe me? We're buddies of 10 years. You trust that drama queen over me? Friends are like family, women like clothes. With your current status, you can replace her anytime. Isaac, if you don't trust me, then we're done as friends. Go to Aaron if you want. Don't come crying to us if you get tricked.
Maggie, don't be mad. Trust you. Worried.
I think Maggie's got a point. If she had a heart condition, she'd be dead. A woman like that isn't worthy of Isaac.
Hey, can't say that. Been with Aaron 3 years. We have history. And it's her birthday today. I should go see her in the hospital.
If I want Isaac to give up for good, I'll have to go all in. Aaron has to die. Just trust me. I'm sure Erin's fine. She loves you too much to break up over something small. Think about it. Whenever you get upset, she always rushes to buy gifts to make it up to you, right? Maybe she's just thinking of what fancy gift she should get you this time.
If you ask me, Isaac, you should ignore her for a while. Needs to learn.
Maggie, you're right. I can't keep indulging her. Fine. I want to see how she plans to make it up to me.
Aaron. You're awake. You scared me to death. Are you feeling okay?
Mom. I'm breaking up with Isaac. I'm taking back everything I gave him. I'm taking back everything I gave him.
Aaron. Don't worry. I'll make sure you get justice.
Mom. I want to intern at the company. I was planning to groom Isaac to take over Quinn Corp in the future. But now, it's clear. He doesn't deserve it.
Aaron. I'm glad you finally understand. You're discharged. I'll call a shareholders meeting and announce that you're the sole heiress of Quinn Corp.
No. Don't reveal who I am just yet. Just announce that Quinn Corp's heiress is about to join the company. Keep my identity a secret. I want Isaac to regret everything.
Alright, I take care of it.
But before I join the company, I need to go back to the apartment. My jewelry is worth a lot. I'm not letting Isaac get his hands on it. Apartment.
Hey, Princess is back. Told you, Isaac, she couldn't let you go, so she's back to make it up to you.
Aaron. Ready to apologize?
Huh?
I come across a watch. $100,000.
Get it.
And I'll forgive you.
Apologize? Why should I apologize? Isaac, I came back today to pack my things. Let me make it clear. It's over. Between us.
Hey! What mean? Over how? Hey, Aaron.
Relax, she won't leave you. You're joining Quinn Corp, remember? Handpicked by Freya Quinn. Aaron won't walk away from this. A catch.
You're right, Maggie. Women like her were born to throw herself at men.
She's just playing hard to get so that you'll beg her to stay. Princesses like her love this trick. Don't fall for it.
Maggie. Without you, I'd never have gotten the chance to join Quinn Corp.
So, you're saying you got into Quinn Corp because of Margaret?
You think Quinn Corp lets anyone in? If I didn't know the Quinn family's heiress and put in a good word for Isaac, why would Freya Quinn choose him?
You're saying you know the Quinn heiress?
Of course. No one's ever seen the Quinn heiress. And rumors say she has no interest in the company. I can just say I know her. No one can prove otherwise.
Aaron. I just found out today that I got into Quinn Corp thanks to Maggie. You really owe her a proper thank you. You know, she doesn't have a place to stay. Why don't you rent her an apartment?
Rent her an apartment?
Yeah, dream on.
Isaac, Margaret doesn't know the Quinn heiress at all. She's lying to you.
Aaron, are you just jealous because I helped Isaac get that job? Is that why you're stirring things up? You claim I don't know her. Where's your proof?
Because I am the Quinn heiress.
I can't believe you tell a lie like that just to hold on to Isaac. Just because your surname is Quinn doesn't make you the Quinn heiress.
Aaron. I thought you were just spoiled. Turns out you're shameless too. If you don't apologize to Maggie today, don't ever step foot in this place again.
You're overthinking it. This place makes me sick. I don't want to stay another second. Isaac, we're done.
Aaron. Are you sure? You want to break up with me? Aaron.
She's just acting. She won't leave you. If she were the Quinn heiress, why not say so sooner? Don't forget, you were personally chosen by the CEO. You're going places. Aaron ought to cling to you.
You're right, Maggie. Once I join Quinn Corp and get promoted, she'll come crawling back. Besides, if the true heiress of Quinn Corp takes a liking to me, would I even need Aaron?
I can't allow them to reunite.
Aaron,
I'll make you kneel and beg me.
Quinn Corp lobby. You must be Mr. Ford, the one personally chosen by Ms. Quinn.
That's right.
It's me. This way to complete your onboarding.
Hey! Wait! What are you doing here?
Obvious? She knows you're joining Quinn Corp, so she came to chase after you. I thought you've broken up with Isaac. What are you doing here? Ha!
Aaron, you're already regretting it? Are you worried I'd rise to success and abandon you? That's right. It's too late. Once I start at Quinn Corp, I'll have a chance to meet the Quinn heiress. Someone as amazing as me will definitely catch her eye.
You?
What? I was handpicked by Freya Quinn. If she values me, her daughter will too.
Isaac, focus on career. Avoid romance.
Of course, I'll focus on my career. But I want the Quinn heiress as well.
Isaac wants the Quinn heiress? I need to act fast and make him mine.
Isaac, we've broken up. Who you're with is none of my business. But today, here to start work.
You? Start work? At Quinn Corp? Are you kidding?
Aaron, cut it out. Someone like you isn't qualified to join.
That's none of your concern.
Actually, there is an Aaron Quinn joining us today.
What? Wait. She's joining Quinn Corp? You're kidding?
Mr. Ford, she's the intern who joined.
Oh, you're just an intern? I thought you were something special. Wow, Aaron became an intern just to chase after you, Isaac. Look how hard she's trying.
Chase after him? He's not worth it. If you like him much, fine. He's all yours. Trash. Belongs in the recycle bin anyway.
You little.
Maggie. Why bother arguing with her? Once I'm established at Quinn Corp, she'll come running back to me.
True, where else would she find a guy as perfect as you?
Aaron. You can join, sure, but you'll still have to do as I say. I'm giving you one last chance. Apologize. Or get out.
What's wrong with the reception? How could you let someone like her in? She's poorly educated and doesn't belong in Quinn Corp. Kick her out.
Don't think I can do that.
What? You're defying Isaac? He was handpicked by Freya Quinn. He might even become the general manager one day.
Ms. Quinn, you're fired. Please leave.
I think the one who should be fired is him, Isaac Ford.
What did you say? I should be fired?
Aaron.
Are you out of your mind? You? Fire him? You think you can?
As I said before, I'm Quinn Corp's heiress.
Miss Freya Quinn did say her daughter would show up today. Could it be her?
Impersonating the Quinn heiress? You're in trouble. See that? Why hire her? Kick her out.
What if?
What if? Look at her. Not a single designer label in sight. No heiress would dress this shabbily. She's clearly just a nobody.
There's no way she's the heiress. I've known her for 3 years. Her family's dirt poor, and she lives off me. She can't possibly be the heiress.
You're an impostor? How bold of you. Mr. Ford says. Leave now.
Watch who you're talking to.
You. Leave now, or I'll call security.
Aaron. If you kneel and beg me right now, I'll let you stay. We were together for 3 years. So I'll show you some mercy.
Security. Impersonating the Quinn heiress. Throw her out.
You're seriously listening to him?
Who else should we listen to? An imposter? Throw her out.
Let me go. I have a heart condition. If I collapse, you're responsible.
What? The Quinn heiress has a heart condition too. Are you really? You're actually the Quinn heiress? Goodness, miss. Tell me next time. And I'll receive you properly.
Here you go again with that heart condition nonsense. You failed to trick Isaac the other day. So you're pulling the same stunt again?
What? With my impending success, you think I'll go soft? Take back? Too late for that. Maggie's right. How could Erin ever break up with me? She's playing hard to get.
If she's actually a Quinn, I can't offend her. Ms. Clark? Someone's here claiming to be Ms. Freya's daughter. Have you seen her around? Please hurry down here.
Kelly Clark? Mom's aide? She's coming. She can confirm identity.
Enough. Just kick her out. I've seen real heiress. And she doesn't look like this at all.
Margaret. You say you know the heiress? Then try calling her.
What are you scared of, Maggie? Call the heiress in front of her. Erin. Since we've been together for 3 years. Say something nice to me. After the heiress arrives, I'll help put in a good word for you. I fear you could lose this. Earn job.
Fine. Let Margaret make that call, then. I'd like to see if she knows the heiress at all.
Maggie, just call the heiress in front of her. Let her expose this impostor. Thus, I can meet the real heiress.
Isaac.
Margaret. I think you don't even know the heiress. I'm telling you. Faking it so much will only bring trouble.
Maggie. What's happening? Is Erin right? You don't know the heiress personally.
Erin. Quit stirring trouble there. The heiress is busy. How could she? The time to pick up a call? Unlike you. Not idling. All day with time to chase after her ex. Isaac, we've been friends for years. When have I lied to you?
Maggie, believe you, Maggie's right. The heiress is busy. Unlike you, who lazes around all day long.
Isaac. I see that Margaret has you completely fooled. When CEO arrives, you'll know how badly you've messed up.
Erin, spared dignity. Why not left?
You're the unwelcome ones.
Security. Toss her out. Don't stand there. You'd better believe I can send you all packing in no time.
Let go. Let me go.
Don't you have a weak heart? See if you end up dying when it flares up.
Ms. Quinn.
Stop.
Ms. Clark, you're here. Claims to be the Quinn heiress. You're Freya's aide. Do you know her?
B*TCH.
Maggie.
Me?
You're the heiress?
So, she's never seen the heiress before.
Yes. You're my mom's secretary, Kelly Clark.
Yes. Miss Freya told me to take you to her office. Wait.
There's still trash to take out. From today, Isaac Ford is fired. Never to be rehired.
Ms. Clark, don't trust her. She's not who she claims to be.
Indeed. She's my ex. She knew I was starting work here. And came to pester me. How could she be the real heiress?
You are?
Isaac Ford. Someone Miss Freya hired personally. Here for onboarding. I think. You've heard of me?
Isaac was hired by Miss Freya. Can't be ignored.
So, she's definitely not the heiress.
You dare impersonate her?
How dare you?
Leave.
You don't believe me? Then I'll call my mom. You'll find out who I really am.
That's Miss Freya's number. Could it be?
How could she have? Miss Freya's number?
I knew it. There's no way she's the heiress. Ms. Freya will never pick up either.
I've no idea how you got Miss Freya's number. But since not the heiress, Please leave. Quinn Corp isn't a place where anyone can just waltz in.
Sure about this?
If you leave, we won't push it. Otherwise,
And if I don't?
you're bold despite impersonating Quinn heiress? Then we're not going to play nice.
You're right, Miss Clark. People like you need to be taught a lesson. Security, hold her down.
What is this?
Erin Quinn. You're asking for it. By impersonating heiress. That slap from your mother. At the party, here to get even.
You dare?
Erin, if you kneel and beg for forgiveness, I'll consider forgiving you.
Isaac Ford. Regret this.
Still being stubborn?
That's Ms. Freya's necklace. That's Ms. Freya's necklace.
Who thought you'd copy Ms. Freya's necklace? Just to impersonate the Quinn heiress?
Give it back.
Fake goods worn by an impostor like you must be destroyed, lest you offend the real heiress.
Margaret. This necklace is worth $1 million. Are you paying? Or will Isaac pay?
$1 million? You dare ask for that sum? Erin, you didn't rush over just to extort money from me, did you? Who knew you'd be such a gold digger? Being with you for 3 years was a waste of my youth. That being said, you should repay me for my lost youth. It's not too much to ask for $2 million, right?
How shameless.
Mr. Ford came at Ms. Freya's request, worth over $2 million. He was kind to just ask for that much.
Heard that? Isaac is now way out of your league.
Erin, I could easily skip the $2 million if you kneel, grovel, and openly admit I dumped you. I'll let it slide. Alice.
Isaac. Shameless. The CEO will arrive soon. When she does, let's see if you're still that arrogant.
Hold her down, and make her grovel.
What now, Erin? You'll still kneel and we'll toy with you. People like you can only speak to Isaac while kneeling.
Who dares hurt daughter? They will pay. Ms. Freya? Erin?
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Kelly, you ganged up.
With outsiders to pick on my daughter? Just you wait.
Erin is the heiress. I'm going to make it big. Once we're married, Quinn Corp will be ours for the taking sooner or later.
What? Erin's mom is Freya Quinn?
Erin is a real heiress?
That bitch. Why is she so lucky?
Bullying my daughter on my turf? How dare you? Have you forgotten what happened the last time?
Miss Freya, why did you never mention your Quinn Corp CEO? How could ever hurt Erin? We were joking. We're family.
Says who? You are.
Fired.
Get the hell out of here.
Erin.
During time together, I was sincere. You know this. Still love me, right?
We're done. Whatever Quinn Corp gave you, I'm taking it back. From now on, you've no right to be here.
Erin, give me one last chance.
Kick them both out. They're ruining my floors.
Hang on. Letting them leave just like that is too easy on them. They wanted me to kneel. Now, I want them to kneel.
You're right. What you did to Erin earlier must be repaid in kind.
They can leave now.
How infuriating.
Isaac, let go! Isaac, it's your fault. Didn't you say you knew the heiress? If not for you, I could have married into the Quinn family.
No, I can't let him go back. It took me a lot of effort to split them up.
Besides, I'm still.
Isaac, do you really believe their lies?
What do you mean?
They're both clearly putting on a show. Even Miss Clark has never seen her boss daughter. Isn't that weird?
What?
Kelly might be legit. But Erin and her mom might not actually be the heiress and the CEO. Think. Quinn was with you for 3 years, ate, wore, and used many things. We're very basic. If she were a real heiress, why not tell you earlier? Why suffer alongside you?
Maggie. What proof do you have? To show you know the real heiress?
You can ask Carla and the others. They've all seen her.
Maggie. Look me in the eye. You're not lying?
Goodness. Don't believe me. That means our years of friendship was for nothing. In the future, we'll live our own lives. Don't look for me.
Maggie. Please sit. That's not what I meant. Don't be mad. I was just anxious. He fell for it. I should cling to Maggie. If I can meet the heiress, then all the better. Don't be mad, Maggie.
You seem to be deeply in love with Erin. Why don't you go back to her? She's no heiress, but her mom seems to be quite rich. Leave me alone. I'll work with the Quinn heiress.
Hey! Project with the heiress? I should take this chance. Maggie. In truth, I've liked you. All this while. I was only with Erin because she kept coming on to me. I never thought that even after all these years, I still can't get over you.
Isaac. Actually, I've always fancied you.
Really?
Of course. We're into each other, so why not marry? The heiress said she'll give me a big gift if I get married.
Marriage? Isn't that too rushed?
Oh, so you don't want to meet the real heiress? If you can work with her, you'll be a big shot later on.
Okay, we'll marry. Erin, once Maggie and I get close to the heiress, you'll regret it, even if you beg me. I won't look back at you.
Honey, I've finally found you a daddy.
Mom.
You still play well. Do you like this mall?
I think it's decent.
I bought it. As a test. To see if you're ready to take over Quinn Corp. I'm looking forward to your success.
You're a CEO, and I'm your daughter, of course. I'll do well.
How ambitious. I believe in you. I have a call. Hold on.
Erin? What a small world.
Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
I never thought you'd be the real Queen heiress. You've hidden it well all these years. You had Isaac completely fooled. You're quite the schemer.
Luckily, I was smart. If I'd told him the truth, I wouldn't have found out he's trash. Oh, on that note, I want to thank you.
Thanks.
I realized it in time.
You're still faking it? I'm telling you. Isaac will never go back to you. Isaac and I are going to get married. You're out of luck, Aaron.
Don't worry. I don't want your trash.
Hold it.
You already have Isaac. What more do you want? With you dead.
Isaac won't find any proof.
That way, the heiress will be whoever I say she is.
Think you're special, huh? You won't become the Queen heiress. Grab her.
Let go.
I didn't know who you were. But I do now. That's why. I can't spare you. Only with you dead. Will Isaac truly side with me?
You are a major threat to Maggie.
Aaron. Go to hell. Ah.
Mom? 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 Margaret. I'll have my revenge.
Maggie.
Weren't we scaring her? What if something happens to her mom? We're involved.
What are you scared of? No cameras there.
And thus no proof.
Besides, that old hag insisted on protecting Aaron. How's that our problem?
Miss, I've dug up what you asked for. 2 months ago, Margaret got pregnant with a tycoon's kid. She wanted to use it to force him into marriage. But he cast her aside. That's why she thought of using Isaac as the fall guy.
Isaac thinks Margaret knows the real Queen heiress. And assumes that marrying Maggie will help him make it big. Unfortunately, he got played.
It's a shame the new mall has no cameras yet. Or, we'd have proof of them hurting Ms. Freya.
Who said there aren't any? Who said there aren't any? As soon as I took over operations, I installed them. Just in case. I never thought they'd come in handy.
Your foresight reflects Ms. Freya's legacy.
Compile the evidence. I want to give Maggie and Isaac a huge gift. On their wedding, Margaret will reap what she has sown.
Yes.
Please welcome the wedding the newlyweds. Hey, Maggie. Didn't you say the heiress will attend? Isn't she going to give us a big gift?
Too crowded. Can't appear. Will see us after it's over. Don't worry.
All right. Perfect. Once I meet the heiress, I'll ask her to invest. With Quinn Corp as my backer, I'll make it big. Maggie is so much better than that useless woman Aaron.
Isaac Ford, do you take Margaret Walsh to be your wife?
In sickness and in health.
Till death part?
Yes, I am. Margaret Walsh. Do you take Isaac Welsh to be your husband? Never depart?
After the wedding, Isaac can never leave me. I do, marrying without me? I do, marrying without me? Her. Why is she here?
Aaron, I never thought you'd show up. I guess you can't get over me. Sadly, it's too late. Maggie and I are getting married. After today, I can work with the real Queen heiress. After today, I'll be flying to the peak.
Margaret hasn't told you?
Tell me what?
She doesn't know the real heiress.
Isaac,
Maggie. Cut the crap. Why would she lie? We've been friends for ages. Maggie, I trust you.
Well, people are more willing to believe in what's within reach than something disadvantageous.
Aaron, cut the crap. There's no way I'll ever be with you. Just look at the rags you're wearing. Even if I never amount to anything in life, I'll never marry trash like you.
Aaron, Isaac no longer loves you. Get lost. Not welcome here.
Margaret. Why the rush to send me away? Scared I'll expose you?
What nonsense.
I have proof you hurt my mom. You're a cold-blooded killer.
Slandering me. Don't believe her. Isaac didn't do it.
Hurt your mom? Aaron, you're slandering Maggie just to make me come back to you?
There were cameras?
Footage is fake. Turn it off. Hurry! Aaron. You'll stop at nothing to break us up, won't you? Telling you that I'll never get back together with you. I'm going to work with the Queen heiress. Trash like you isn't worthy to face me.
You're so dumb. That you've let Margaret play you like a fool. She's not marrying you out of love.
What the hell do you mean? Oh, I know. You're jealous Maggie knows the heiress. So, you're trying to curry favor to have her introduce you to? Fine. Kneel before me and grovel. I'll consider letting you meet the heiress.
Margaret. How long will you hide the fact that I'm the real Queen heiress?
Isaac. Don't believe her. She's not heiress.
I won't. She's just saying things to get back together with me. Maggie, I trust you.
Well, he's gullible.
Aaron's going to lose. I don't care whether he loves you or not, but today, I'll bring Margaret to justice. Isaac, step aside.
Before meeting Queen heiress, I can't let Maggie be taken. Aaron, don't even think about it while I'm here.
You hear, Aaron?
P*SS off.
Isaac set on marrying me. It's over.
So, you're sure you want to marry her?
Of course.
So, that means, you know she's pregnant? How does that BTCH know?
What? Pregnant? I've never touched her.
Goodness. My apologies. I let it slip.
Cut the crap. Maggie's not pregnant.
Photos of Margaret with a man at a hotel. She's in a row. A man and woman in a room. Who can explain that?
Margaret. Who's this man? When did you start seeing him?
Isaac, believe me. These photos are fake.
You say they're fake?
Yeah. It must be Aaron. She doctored photos to break us up. Isaac, don't forget, once married, the Queen heiress will help us rise to the top.
Aaron, I almost fell for your trick. You're afraid I'll have a good life. You're afraid that once I succeed, you'll lose a great husband. How did I never notice how scheming you are?
Aaron, you miscalculated. Isaac loves me. Think fake photos. Prove I'm pregnant? Who'd believe that?
Even if you beg me now, I won't marry you. I'll only marry a pure woman like Maggie.
She's pure? She pretended to be a friend, broke us up, and you call her pure? You really are incredibly stupid. Or maybe you just enjoy this ambiguous relationship with her. But honestly, I should thank you. If it weren't for her, I would have never known how trashy you really are.
Aaron, stay close. You ruined my wedding. I won't let this go. Why stare? Throw her out, now. Guards. Aaron, what do you want? Why won't you leave me alone?
Leave you alone? You put my mom in a coma and she's still in the hospital. Why should I let you off?
Maggie is kind and innocent. How could she ever hurt your mom?
Innocent? Photos can be faked, but you can't fake a medical report. Open your eyes and look.
She's pregnant.
It's been 2 months. You're being played and you don't even know it. If you don't believe me, go ask the hospital.
How dare you lie to me?
Isaac.
Huh?
Isaac.
Isaac, believe me, I was forced. I didn't lie. Shut up.
Still making excuses at a time like this? I've called the cops. They're on their way. Isaac?
Remember why we're marrying in the first place. Besides, we've been close for years. Something real between us. The Quinn heiress said she'd take us under her wing after the wedding. We could really make something of ourselves. Besides, this pregnancy happened because I helped the heiress secure a deal. I did her a favor.
She'll help.
With everything got.
Isaac.
Don't you want to rise to the top?
Isaac. Maggie was forced into it, and you're getting married today. Why not just treat the child as yours? Yeah, Isaac.
The heiress will only help.
Have Maggie. You'll have your own kids later.
It's true. I've had feelings for Maggie all this time. And the child came before we got together. Doesn't count as cheating. With the heiress backing me after marriage, I'll definitely make it big. Maggie. I'm sorry. I got too worked up earlier. Let me apologize. Aaron, get the hell out. Don't ruin our wedding.
Isaac, I really underestimated you. Instant dad on your wedding day? How do you even stomach that? Looks like you've been in the know all along. That's why you're so okay with it. I'm genuinely impressed.
Aaron, do you see now? Isaac and I are in love. Without you, we would have married long ago. You homewrecker.
Aaron, you don't get to talk to me like that. You're nothing to me now. When I like you, I was willing to put up with your tantrums and indulge you. I was willing to put up, but now, my heart belongs only to Maggie. She can provide me with a life you'll never be able to offer.
I don't care about your attitude. Don't give a d***mn about your twisted love story. But today, I'm taking Margaret with me.
Aaron, if you dare take Maggie away, I'll never forgive you.
Stop flattering yourself. Listen up. If you protect her, I'll take you both.
Set for life. I can't let Maggie be taken. Aaron, kill me if you dare. Otherwise, you're not taking her.
You're still not planning to tell the truth?
Go down.
With Margaret?
What's she getting at? What haven't told me?
Isaac, don't listen. She's playing us.
I'm playing you? Fine. Ask them. They know everything. You've got 1 minute. If you don't speak up, I'm taking all of you.
Sorry, Ms. Quinn, I was wrong. Your mom's situation wasn't our fault. It was her. Margaret put us up to it. I'm sorry. It was her. Margaret put us up to it.
Ms. Quinn, we were wrong.
Please let us go.
What did you call her?
Erin is Quinn heiress. Maggie lied to you. She doesn't know the Quinn heiress.
Carla. How much did Erin pay you to slander me like this? We've been friends since we were kids. Isaac, Erin isn't the heiress.
Carla, you're not lying, are you?
Isaac, look at the situation. I'm not lying.
If they don't start telling the truth now, they'll be going to jail along with Margaret. They'll be going to jail.
Isaac, Maggie wanted us to break you and Erin up from the start. After finding out she's the Quinn heiress, she told us to destroy her completely. When Maggie got pregnant and came to us for help, you were the first person we thought of.
Shut your mouths. Erin. How dare you do this to me? I'll kill you. Isaac. You're hitting me for this B*TCH?
Margaret, you're why Erin and I broke up. You played me from the start. I lost everything because of you.
Isaac really made a fool of himself today. No wonder his mom didn't show up. We should probably go.
Margaret, I nearly fell for tricks. If Erin hadn't been here, I'd still be in the dark.
Isaac, believe me, I didn't lie.
You're still lying. I believed in sweet talk that I thought Erin wasn't the Quinn heiress. You tore us apart, hid her identity, and played me for a fool. Margaret, you're truly as wicked as they come. And to think I let you play me like a dog.
Isaac, love you. Love you more than Erin could. Isaac.
Classic case of dog eat dog. Alright, time's up. Now, you'll face the consequences.
No. Isaac, help me.
Been friends for years.
You won't let me go to jail, right? Help me.
Who says we're friends? Huh? My heart has only ever belonged to Erin. A woman like you. Even a single glance makes me sick.
Isaac, you're nothing but an ** glue. So what if I schemed against you? You think you're some saint? If you were truly that devoted, how could a few words from me make you dump her? Neither of us
is better than other.
You really have no shame.
What? You think Erin will still be with you after this? She's done with you. If you don't help me, I'm taking you down.
Take her. Hand her to the police.
Isaac, listen up. You'll get what's coming for you.
You can get lost now. Thank you, Ms. Quinn. Erin.
Let's make up, okay? You've always been the only one in my heart. I was just using Margaret to get close to the Quinn heiress.
Isaac, what makes you think I'd ever want you again?
Erin, we were together for 3 years. You loved me so much that you were willing to live in that tiny rental with me. I know you still care about me. You can't let go of us that easily, right? Let's just go back to how things were, okay?
Get lost. The biggest mistake of my life was being with you. Thinking about it makes me sick.
Erin, I don't believe you can let me go that easily.
Look at you, so full of yourself. It's absolutely disgusting.
Erin! Erin, you're mine. You'll always be mine. I'll make you come back to me. Erin!
Erin. Mom.
Help me up.
Easy. Sit. Mom, you're finally awake. You scared me so much. Mom, you're finally awake. You scared me so much.
I'm fine.
Don't worry.
Mom, it's over. The person who hurt you has been sent to prison.
That's my girl. You succeed in everything you do. I'm getting old. From now on, the company is in your hands.
Don't worry. I'll manage Quinn Corp well.
You've had a long few days, haven't you? Ms. Aaron, bad news. Freya awake. Kelly? What are you doing here? What's going on? Isaac and his mom are causing a huge scene at Quinn Corp. They brought reporters, accusing Ms. Aaron of being ungrateful and abandoning Isaac. The reporters are broadcasting it live. Online sentiment toward Quinn Corp is tanking. And the stock's taking a hit too.
Isaac really has no shame. How dare he bring his mom to cause trouble?
Aaron.
Mom, don't worry. I'll handle this. Since they came looking for trouble themselves, they can't blame me for what happens next. Go deal with them.
Aaron, be careful.
Don't worry.
Everyone, look, hear me out. The Quinn heiress toyed with my son's feelings. Over 3 years, she drained his savings. Now, she's turning her back on him. My son is broke now. And can't even find a job. Everyone, we need justice.
I know Erin must have had her reasons. If willing to come back to me, I'll forgive her. Mom, you're the best. Mom, you're the best.
Oh, poor boy.
Miss Dixon, do you have any proof?
Of course, I do. Look. Here. This her. And this. These were all taken when they were together.
Looks like it's true. Aaron Quinn is that kind of person.
Taking my photos without permission. Isaac? You want to go to jail.
Aaron.
I'm Isaac's mom. I know that marrying Isaac is beneath you. But he truly loves you. If you just agree to marry him, we'll forget about the money.
Miss Quinn, as the heiress of Quinn Corp, you tricked an ordinary guy out of his money. Don't you feel any shame?
With all your money, you toy with hearts? Apologize publicly.
Yeah, otherwise, we'll call for a full boycott of Quinn Corporation. We won't buy anything from the Quinn's brands. Nonsense. Ms. Quinn is worth billions. Why scam broke guys' money?
Yeah. Aaron didn't do anything wrong. Isaac spent all that money on her of his own free will. Everyone. Please stop pushing her.
Look what you've done to this poor old lady. Do you think you can just do whatever you want?
You've all been fooled.
I'll give everyone an explanation on this matter.
Did you date him or not? Did you spend his money?
Yes. I was with him for 3 years.
Ha, I'm gonna have you handled, as long as you admit it. You're finished.
Miss Quinn. So you admit it yourself? You admit to spending Isaac's money?
You, please stop pushing Erin. She didn't mean it.
Yeah, I believe she isn't that kind of person. She must have had her reasons. Yeah. Aaron. Just explain everything clearly, agree to marry Isaac. And we'll forgive you.
Does Ms. Quinn need your forgiveness? Shameless.
Marry him? Is Isaac even worthy?
What?
Ms. Quinn. You are wrong. Spent his money, dumped him, throwing weight around.
Isaac. Life dealt us a bad hand. A rich young lady like her never really cared about you. She was just playing, yet you took it seriously.
Forget it. We don't want the money anymore.
If we keep pushing, we might lose our lives.
Forget money. Mom, let it go.
We have to expose Aaron today. We have to.
Everyone, calm down. You claim I drained your son's savings. You have proof, right?
If you show evidence, Ms. Quinn will naturally repay every cent. If baseless accusations.
We'll settle it in court. Proof. What proof do you need? You admitted we're together. That's enough.
We need proof. Every invoice and every transfer record is evidence. What? You say.
I spent all your son's savings.
But you can't even produce evidence?
Miss Dixon, don't fear. Here for you. Have your back.
Ms. Dixon, bring out whatever evidence you have.
Isaac, do you have the proof?
Of course, I do.
Then show it to everyone. Then show it to everyone.
I'll read it out. January 15, 2023, bought you a coffee. Pasta cost $50. May 20th, 2025. I bought you a skirt from a thrift store. Another $50. I won't read the rest. I'll print the whole list for you later. Aaron. Together 3 years. You spent $800. You're so rich, yet you still took my money. What a gold digger.
Ms. Quinn spent $800 in all these years?
What? $800 is still money. Are you trying to weasel out? Once this goes online, no one will take your side. They'll all think she's a gold digger.
Aaron, even if you're rich, you shouldn't be wasting money. Look, let's forget the money.
Let's pick a date.
Get the wedding done. As for Isaac's gift, a couple $1 million will do. Yes.
You two really have no shame.
What? What's wrong? We're not even asking for the $800 back. Is it too much to ask for a little wedding gift?
Over 3 years. The gifts I've given your son are worth well over $100,000. But I don't want the money back. You can't pay it anyway. You want money? I'll give it to you. $800. I'll give you $1,000. Kelly. Give these 2 beggars $1,000.
Yes.
Now, you can get lost.
Aaron. What do you mean by that? My son was with you for how long? 3 years. 3 whole years. 3 years of his youth isn't worth anything? You think $1,000 will send us away?
Aaron, why are you so heartless? I don't want the money. I want to marry you. Do you have to be this cruel to me? Oh my, Mom!
Why is my life so miserable? Someone, help me. This girl is abandoning the boyfriend who stood by her for 3 years. Oh, the cruelty.
Miss Dixon, all this drama. For $800?
You.
Watch your mouth. You all heard her. She's the one who dumped me first.
Why would the Quinn heiress care about $800? Calling her a gold digger over one coffee? You only spent $800 on your girlfriend in 3 years. And you brag about it.
Aren't you ashamed?
You're stingy one.
Slandering her?
What do you people know? We're just poor folks. My son worked so hard to get out of the village. He got into debt just to study. Sure, that sum is nothing to you rich people. But it was everything we had. Mom.
Forget it. Rich people like them will never understand us. We don't want the money. We'll just swallow this injustice ourselves.
Life is hard for a country boy.
I already said it. I can give you money. But marriage is impossible.
Ms. Quinn has been fair. Don't push it. Part on good terms.
You don't know anything. The reason I want them to marry is because she secretly got rid of their child. My son has a low sperm count, the doctor said. He might never have children of his own. But her? She secretly ended the pregnancy without telling us. That's a total lack of respect.
So, that's your game.
I didn't want to bring it up, but I have no choice now. The doctor said if I still want to have children, only Aaron, who has been pregnant with my child before. may conceive my child again. Otherwise, with my condition, I may never have a child again.
Why else would we come make a scene at Quinn Corp? We have our pride too.
You're utterly shameless. Miss Quinn has never been pregnant. You just make things up as you go.
You're on her side. You'd lie for her.
I'll say it again. Show proof.
I have it. I have the reports. Take a look. This is my oligospermia diagnosis. Erin's abortion surgery record, obstetrics and gynecology surgery record. Patient, Erin Quinn. Requested termination of pregnancy.
It's real. It's from the most reputable hospital in the city.
No one makes a fuss over $800 without reason. It's about a lost child.
Miss Quinn, please explain. Why did you abort the baby without consent? Do you think just because the Quinn family is powerful, you can bully people however you want?
I don't believe you can wiggle out of this now that a child is involved.
Erin, I know. You still have feelings for me. You're just still angry with me. I swear from now on, I'll treat you right. Erin. Marry me.
So romantic. Miss Quinn, a man this forgiving? Marry him already.
Yeah.
He's not even upset about the child. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, Erin. We're family. Families shouldn't hold grudges, right?
Where did you get this report?
Forget the report. Say yes to Isaac's proposal. We'll plan the wedding soon. You can have another baby later.
Yeah, right.
We care. Report is fake. It's damaging to Miss Quinn's reputation, so we'll pursue this legally.
How can you lie through your teeth? How can a report be fake?
Miss Quinn refuses to take responsibility and uses power to bully. First, she removed someone's child. Now, she's bullying a family. With no connections.
Today, we'll stand up for them. This wedding has to happen.
Erin. I'm begging you. I'll do anything.
Can't believe she pushed things this far.
Bullying an old woman like this? We need to make this go viral.
You played your last card. Now, it's my turn.
First off,
I never asked you to serve me. Second, I'm never marrying your son. You're not my family. Stop claiming a connection. Third, reports can be faked. I don't know where you got this one. But I've never been pregnant. I'm willing to get checked right now. Everyone can witness it.
No, Erin. How can you say that? You won't own up. And now, you're accusing us instead. Do you really think we have the power to forge medical reports?
Ms. Quinn, we've looked into it.
Everyone, take a look. The truth should be clear to all now.
Erin, I don't know what you showed them. But you have to marry me today.
Isaac? Time to wake up from your dream.
think you can get everything for nothing? Take a good look at yourself. You're not worthy of marrying Ms. Quinn.
Ms. Quinn had it investigated. The hospital director confirmed the report is fake. A full checkup occurred last month. She's not been pregnant.
What?
This is impossible. She must have used her identity to pressure the director to fake proof.
Think we're idiots? If the director gave a false report, he'd be risking his career.
Besides, there are reporters live streaming this right now. And I've already uploaded the director's certified evidence online. If you want to investigate me, be my guest. My conscience is clear.
What? Erin, I truly care for you. Just want to marry you, that's why.
Isaac, we're not done yet.
Isn't this Isaac?
What?
Isaac held a wedding with Margaret just yesterday. I was the one who exposed her scheme on the spot. So the wedding fell apart. The only reason he wanted to marry Margaret was because he thought she knew the Queen heiress. He wanted to climb the ladder. Since his plan was ruined, he came crawling back to me.
You call Ms. Quinn a gold digger?
You're the real gold digger.
Only came back when you found out Quinn's true status. Ha! Look in the mirror.
You're talking nonsense. My son is exceptional. Even without Aaron, he'll thrive just fine. Don't you look down on us.
You know better than anyone what kind of person Isaac is. Without Miss Quinn, how could he even survive here? Who do you think got him his job? It was all Miss Quinn pulling strings behind the scenes. Without her, with Isaac's abilities, he wouldn't even be employed.
You be *tch, this is nonsense. I'm telling you. It's her loss if she doesn't marry my son.
Yeah, my mom is right, I got my job on my own merit.
What a joke. If it weren't for Miss Quinn, you wouldn't have been hired at all.
Keep talking.
And I'll shut your mouth for you. Finally dropping the act, huh?
You be *tch. You think just because your family's rich, you can push people around? Listen up. You'll only ever marry my son. Isaac, let's go.
Miss Quinn, are we really just letting them walk away?
Since they love playing games, let them play until they lose everything.
Mom, will this work? What if?
This is a chance to enter high society. Succeeding is key. Quinn Corp will be yours. Billions in assets. Don't want that?
Mom. Right. No risk, no reward. All or nothing now. Let's move. If we take Freya hostage, Aaron must marry me. Her mom means everything. Once you marry her, we'll be on top of the world.
This old widow sure lives in luxury.
Once Isaac marries Aaron,
All this will be mine. You'll be waiting on me like a servant. Like a servant. You.
attempted murder. Enjoy prison.
Isaac, quick, hold her down. It has to happen today.
Don't you dare.
Let go! Let go of me! Aaron, why?
Why are you here?
Isaac. You and your mother really don't take me or Aaron seriously, do you?
Isaac, Paula, turn yourselves in.
Aaron, you set me up.
Set you up? How is this a setup? You walked right into the trap.
Ms. Aaron knows you too well. She knew you wouldn't give up easily. And Miss Freya is her only weakness. Who knew you'd actually fall for it? You didn't really think my daughter was some naive fool, did you?
Bah, be *tch. How dare you treat me like this? Once you marry Isaac, I'll make you pay. Marry him?
Aaron will never marry Isaac. Stop dreaming. Ha! With his character. He thinks he can marry my daughter? Not a chance.
Your daughter was with my son for 3 years. Her reputation is ruined. Who else would want her besides Isaac? If you know what's good for you, let us go now. Give them a grand wedding and keep things civil. Otherwise, she'll be alone for the rest of her life.
Exactly, Aaron. The whole internet knows. You were with me 3 years. What do you think people will say? Besides, what good is Quinn Corp in your hands? Only under my leadership can it truly flourish.
Who do you think you are? Aaron may have loved you once. But that's in the past. It was a momentary lapse in judgment. Do you truly think she had no other options? Listen carefully. With her status and wealth, men are lining up to marry her, even if she never marries. Can support her just fine. She doesn't need you.
Ha.
I'm over you, Isaac. If anything, these 3 years taught me exactly how to spot trash like you. I suggest you start thinking about how to get yourself out of this. After all, attempted murder is a very heavy charge.
Attempted murder? Did we do anything? We didn't do anything. You were the ones who had security grab us. You should go to jail.
If I was you.
I'd beg for mercy.
Otherwise,
every one of you is going to prison.
Is that so? See that? I had it installed yesterday just for you.
By the way,
you were attempting murder. We were acting in self-defense. If you don't believe me, we'll let the court decide who ends up behind bars.
No, Aaron. I was wrong.
This is all my fault.
It has nothing to do with Isaac. He's young, his whole life is ahead of him. Please. Forgive him. Forgive us, please. Forgive us. Let go.
Aaron, I'm begging you. Spare me one more chance. From now on, I'll never show up or bother you anymore.
Well, it's too late for that. Isaac, I gave you plenty of chances. You didn't take them. When you ignored me during my heart flare-up, I could have charged you with attempted murder even then, but I held back. I still cared about our 3 years together and I simply wanted to keep my pride, but then you kept scheming over and over again, just to climb the social ladder. This time, you tried to kidnap my mom to threaten me. You crossed my line. You have to face the consequences.
No, Aaron, I was wrong. Forgive us.
Drag them out.
No, Aaron. One more chance, Aaron. I was wrong, Aaron.
Mom, why are you out here?
You've been pacing out here for a while. You upset? Is it about work?
Mom, fine. No worries. Grown up can hold Quinn Corp. And make it even greater.
I believe in you. Aaron, you'll find your true love someday.
Yeah, I will.